So now we'll begin with the next pollution, that is air pollution. Okay. So before studying about air pollution, we'll answer the questions, that is, can you tell what could be the reasons of air pollution? So can you tell me what are the reasons? Yes, the reasons for the air pollution will be vehicles, smoke from the factories, burning of garbage, etc. Okay, you may also know different reasons. You can write one or two with pencil in your textbook. What are the different purposes for which fuels such as petrol, diesel, kerosene, natural gas, coal and wood are used? So petrol and diesels are used in vehicles. Okay, kerosene, natural gas, coal and wood are used for in generation of or used for burning. So from the heat we can cook food. So in short, these fuels are used for cooking. Okay, so now we'll start with the main thing, that is about the air pollution. Okay, now children, you all know these fuels like petrol, diesel, kerosene, natural gas, wood, coal. These fuels are used by human being in its day-to-day life, isn't it? So fuels are used in all homes. Okay, now not only homes, children, but big industries and factories are also using fuels, but they are using in a great quantities. So if you will think, because of this, on one hand, tremendous quantity of carbon dioxide is entering into the air. So when you burn this fuel, children, it is releasing or it is giving out carbon dioxide, and because of that, level of carbon dioxide in the air is increasing day by day. On other hand, children, we have seen nowadays in our surrounding on a large scale there is deforestation. Means number of trees is decreasing, and we all know that trees are absorbing carbon dioxide. Yes, and what are we doing? We are absorbing or we are inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide. Trees are doing opposite of that. They are inhaling carbon dioxide, means taking in carbon dioxide and giving out oxygen. But children, as trees are decreasing, there is no one to inhale this carbon dioxide. Yes, and this is the main reason why carbon dioxide is increasing in our surrounding. Okay, as the number of trees is dwindling, proportion of carbon dioxide is increasing continuously. As this carbon dioxide is increasing day by day, it leads to rise in temperature. Now, so we can see this rise in temperature in all parts of the world. That is that heat is increasing. In the picture you can see. Earlier there was lot of greenery, but now that greenery is lost. Trees are becoming dry. Land is becoming barren. The atmosphere is totally changing. Yes, even the snow from the snowy region, that is glaciers, are melting. So these are all the ill effects, or this shows that there is rise in the temperature. Also children, when the fuels are burnt in vehicles, they emit or give out poisonous gases and smoke. Even the industries let out some of the poisonous gases into the air, and all this leads to the air pollution on a large scale. You can see it in the picture. Because of the smoke of the vehicles and the industries, air is getting polluted. So children, can you tell? You see a food chain in the picture above. One of the link is missing. What effect will it have on the grasshopper? So whatever is missing, will it be the food of grasshopper? And if grasshopper don't get its food, then what will happen? The number of grasshoppers will go on decreasing, means they will die. Okay, now if they die, what on the bird, what will be the effect? Grasshopper is the food of the bird, yes, and if birds don't get proper amount of food, they will also die, is it? So what picture should there be in the blank space? Yes, there should be worms. Yeah, because grasshoppers feed on the worms. So if these living things really die out, what would be the threat to the entire living world? What would be the effect, or how would it affect living world? If one thing from the food chain is dying, it will completely destroy the other one, and this will be a big threat to the living thing. Okay, so the next point, that is the need to maintain environmental balance. So children, do you feel is there any need to maintain environmental balance? Sure, there is a need to maintain the balance, because nowadays, because of the human interventions in nature, that is human activities in nature, there are lot of changes taking place in air, soil and water. You can see all these components, or all this land, air and water is getting polluted. The components, that is living things and non-living things, are also getting polluted. And because of the increase in the action of human, that is making more use of nature, there is imbalance in nature, means the existence of living things is threatened, children. That is, the presence of living things is endangered. Okay, and because of this, many living things are becoming extinct. Already most of them are extinct. Okay, and this is causing a great loss for the nature. You can see it or feel it through the picture. Okay, now we all know that if one factor, food chain you have studied, is it? So from that food chain, if one factor is missing, it is affecting other all factors. Yes, and because of that, the balance in nature is also disturbed. Now from time to time, some of the species are becoming extinct, but today this process is going on in a faster rate. We are not able to see variety in animals, in plants. Okay, all these varieties are becoming less, and this is a big threat to the living world. Okay, so do you know, children, if the different types of plants and animal become extinct one by one, many food chains will be disturbed. Yes, and even our scientists are telling, or even they also believe that if the species of plants and animals are becoming extinct, then this will surely affect the entire living world on the earth, and the balance in nature will be collapsed. Okay, so we have to save our environment. So now we'll begin with the point, our needs and the environment. So the statement or the sentence itself explains us that our needs are related with the environment, means environment satisfy all our needs. So children, can you tell me the basic needs of man? Yes, so the basic needs of man are food, water, shelter and cloth. So from where can you fulfill all these basic need? Who fulfills this need? Yes, all these needs are fulfilled only because of the nature. So we use lot of things from the nature to meet our day-to-day needs. Also, for example, food you can take. Do we get it from nature? Yes. Water is also present in nature. Shelter. Yes. All earlier times the wooden means the grass of leaves and all were used as a shelter. Mud was used. Yeah. Even today we are making use of nature to build the shelter. Cloths are obtained from cotton. This cotton is also, we get cotton from nature. So all the needs are satisfied only because of the nature. Also, many of the means and devices for the studies, okay, or you can say sports, hobbies, environment, all this are also satisfied through the environment. In the picture you can see most of our day-to-day life, all needs come from the environment. Even to satisfy our needs, we stock up things like food utensils, food items, fruits, our study material, so that they are available to us whenever we need them. And all these things are obtained from some material, isn't it? And these materials we get from the environment. And all the people in the world, children, are having some similar needs and desire. Means everybody require food, study material, clothes, or most of the needs are common. As most of the needs and desires are common, the environment is being degraded rapidly. Okay, so it is our responsibility to take care of the environment. We need to be aware that we are also a part of environment. Means if environment is disturbed, okay, if environmental balance is disturbed, human beings will also be affected adversely. Yeah, so we need to take some steps to prevent this degradation. We need to plant trees. Okay, also we need to take steps. That means we have to do something for our environment. Whatever we use from the environment, we have to use it frugally, means without wasting. Okay, and we should try to recycle the used articles so that we can save our environment. And if we practice such measures sincerely, then we can save our environment. So for saving the environment, each and every person should take some proper steps and practice it sincerely so that our environment will be balanced. Yeah, so it will not degrade, means it will not be destroyed, or the living things or the sources should be there for the future. So we all have to use each and everything frugally, and we can use it by recycling it. So we have to take care of our environment. So let us resolve, means find a solution, that no action on our part will cause pollution or harm to living thing. Let us all make possible efforts for the conservation of living world. How can we do all these things? Making more and more use of solar energy. Okay, saving water, making less use of petrol and diesel. Yeah, planting more trees. Yes, if possible, if that thing, whatever you are using, if you can recycle it, make more use of it. Okay, recycle it. Make use of wind energy. Yeah, so that if you use this environment properly, it will be long lasting and there will be greenery. Okay, so for this we all have to take certain steps, and we have to conserve, or we have to look after our environment. Speak your mind and discuss. How much stock of the necessary thing should we keep with us? Yes, how much we require, only that much. Okay, means for 1 month, 2 months, whatever you require, that much you have to keep with you. Okay, discuss with respect to each of the following, that is water, food and clothes. Water. Now how can you save water? So collect the water in the proper place, yeah, means in clean utensils. Use it economically, don't waste the water, yeah. Next, that is food. Take how much you want, that much only food in your plate while eating, yeah. Don't throw the food, don't waste the food. Okay, now about the clothes. Buy only necessary amount of clothes, or how much you want, only that much. Don't collect extra clothes. Okay, next, old clothes you have to reuse, yeah. Don't throw the clothes, you can reuse the clothes.